Well, I'm a tree surgeon, tree climber by trade, which I've been doing for 10 years. And I just saw the competitions at a local trade show probably about 5 years ago and just thought I'd have a go at it. Wasn't very good at it, but I was determined that I wanted to improve and loved watching all the other people that were very good at it. So yeah, just kept doing it since about 5 years ago, really.
And what are you in Australia for?
I'm in Australia for the International Tree Climbing Competition, which has been held in Sydney this year, which is on the 22nd to the 24th of July.
And you've won that competition before?
Yeah, well, it moves around the world each year, and I won it in 2008, which is in St. Louis in America, and 2010 last year in Chicago.
And can you explain to us what happens at the competition, just step by step, what happens?
Well, basically it's a 2-day event, and the first day basically everybody has 5 different disciplines that they have to perform. Some are on speed, some are on skill, and basically you accumulate points during the day, and after the end of the first day you get so many points, and then you get put forward to the finals, which is on the second day. So only a certain number of people are put forward. And then the finals is basically just one tree that everybody has to climb, and the best climber with the better skills wins overall.
What's the trickiest tree you've ever had to climb?
Probably a redwood, one of the California redwoods, purely because the branches start quite high in the canopy and they droop downwards, which makes it quite difficult when you put your ropes over the branches, because they can't slide out because they're a little bit weaker. So they're probably the hardest trees to climb, or that I have climbed. Well, what we set up just now was very similar to what might happen in the finals of the competition, where you'd have a tree with set targets in it, and you'd be given an allocated time, maybe 25 minutes, to walk into the arena, set the line with the little throw line, put your ropes in wherever you want, and get up into the canopy, choose yourself an anchor point, and then work the tree in whatever order you want to get to the targets, and then to come down, hopefully within the 25 minutes.
And how much safety training do you have to do?
Quite a lot. Well, because it is a high-risk industry or high-risk job, working at heights, you obviously need to have some experience or some form of training. Back home in England, we have quite sort of strict rules on what sort of training you have to go through. So I went to college for a year, but you can do individual courses that build up over a couple of weeks. But it's definitely important that you obviously know what you're doing, because you're clipping in and out of ropes at any sort of height.